Oh boy, he's playing some good shots. It's picked up on the boundary though, back for 2. But just looking at the scoreboard now, it seems to me that in these conditions the South Africans are starting to get themselves into a really good winning position here. 45 to get off 29 balls. So that gap has really closed up.
Well, interestingly, Ponting has continued with Lewis. So he doesn't feel he needs to bring in potentially his best strike bowler in Lee yet.
Oh, good shot. Will it get to the boundary? There'll be a dive here. He's dragged it back. Well done. I'll come back for 3 though. Well, that one run could just make a difference. That's the end of the over. 397 for 6. Right, Bracken. New over. Into the block hole. A single. 38 of 24 at the start of the over. That single makes it 37 of 23. So 37 runs to get off 23 balls. And the way runs have been scored here, that is on. Very much on. South Africa favourites to win at the moment. They look a little more relaxed, don't they? But they don't want to lose Boucher, or for that matter, Van der Walt. What a partnership this has been. Full toss. Same area. Will they go for the second? No is the answer to that.
It's a partnership, 43 of 24 balls, 25 balls. It's been the story of the day. What a seesaw battle. I don't know, Tony, I think Australia pick up a wicket here. I tend to favour them. If they don't get something now in the next 6 to 10 balls, you've got to go with South Africa.
Yeah, no, South Africa got this, I reckon. Oh, he's got him, he's got him. Perhaps that's not the case. A flat bat from Van der Walt has gone to Ponting, who's been off the ground getting some attention to his finger, and he's caught a little rocket. It's come at him like a bullet. He's got beautifully into position, taken the catch, and well, that might alter it. It'll certainly put the skids under the South Africans just a little bit.
Yeah, this is a great catch. I can tell you about many fielders in this sort of situation won't want the ball anywhere near them. Not Ricky Ponting. That's a good pressure catch. And that is a fine little innings. Johan van der Walt, the crowd appreciate it. 35 of 18. 399 now for 7. What a wonderful atmosphere it has been. This crowd has been treated to truly one of the great one-day international matches ever witnessed. Probably one of the best in South Africa ever.
Telemarcus gets one leg, and Bracken, having got the wicket, is going to bowl his 4th delivery of the over. In the air, oh, just over Ponting's head. Very nearly 2 in the row for Ponting. In goes the throw down the far end, and they back for 2. Straight back to Bracken. Well fielded by Bracken. This is not easy actually to come in with the ball pitched right up there. What he's likely to do, if they bowl him a short delivery, that's the one he likes. He'll dispatch that to square leg. But if they keep it up and straight, there's always a chance of another wicket here.
Well, from if you were a bowler right now, you may be very nervous to try anything. You'd probably just go for the safest bet and get it full and straight as quickly as you can.
Absolutely. Sweep shot, 4, great shot, wonderful shot. Well, he's obviously decided whatever that was, he was going to sweep it. That has taken the pressure off. They needed a boundary there. Telemarcus decided to sweep. Probably the first time he's ever played this shot. Have a look at this from outside off stump.
It's a beauty. Man, if you had asked him to play this again, he'd probably miss it. I reckon he was thinking like a bowler, anticipating that Bracken was going to go full and straight. I don't think it's too difficult to work out, though.
You're dead right. 30 to get. 30 runs to get from 18 balls. It will be the most phenomenal victory if they managed to top the 434 for 4 made by Australia. Lewis smashed away to mid-wicket. It's going to go for 4. Yes, it's hit the boundary. Boucher is playing an unbelievable knock. He's done this so often. 35, slightly over pitched, and he's whacked it to mid-wicket. 35 he's got off 35 deliveries.
And it's Lewis. He's still got the ball in hand.
Oh, and he's hit it straight back at him. Lewis has got to get to the stumps. They've come back for 2. Lewis has just cracked 100. 9.2 overs, no wicket for 102. Works it away on the onside. It's another 4. Bracken's chasing. He won't get there. The noise in the stadium is unbelievable. Every shot has been cheered with a standing ovation.
Well, if you weren't at the Wanderers today, you've missed out big time. What a fantastic day's cricket. Well, the first ball went for boundary. Boucher's followed it up again. So this over is working out beautifully up for South Africa.
It certainly is. Oh, and that's hit the bat of the non-striker. Otherwise, it may well have been 4. Boy, he hit that beautifully. 19 to win of 14. What they don't want is another wicket. I mean, if you start to get 8 down and then 9 down, and then, well, who knows? Lewis to Telemarcus. He's got a nick on it. Going down a 3rd man. It'll be picked up down there. Telemarcus comes back for the 2nd. So 2 more to the total. He's hit it. He's hit it like a rocket. What a shot. Boy, is he strong. It's gone for 4 to extra cover. Lewis has taken a terrible pummeling. They're on their feet, the South Africans. Absolutely everywhere. The flags are flying here at the bull ring. Spare a thought for the bowler. He has disappeared to every corner of the Wanderers. Bracken through the offside for a single. 13, now is that 12 to get off 11 balls. Really, it's only a runner ball. Only wickets can save Australia. Yeah, they're on their feet for singles at the moment. It's in the air. This has got to be out, surely. No, it's going to be short. Oh, it's a great catch. Wonderfully taken. Well, Hussey is an unbelievable fieldsman. He has taken that beautifully. Had to come in miles. It's the very thing the South Africans didn't want to see happen, was a wicket to go down, because now they get into a situation where there's just a possibility they'll get bowled out. Look at Hussey go, inches off the ground, brilliantly taken. Well, what a game.
.423 for 8.
Andrew Hall is the new batsman. Another wicket falls here. All of a sudden it's 9 down. Boucher has got the strike because they crossed. Right in the block hole. They get a single. Well, all they need is a run of ball.
So only 11 shy now, South Africa. The new batsman's on strike.
Right in the block hole, and wide of the fieldsman. They'll come back for the 2nd. Hall races away. In goes the throw. They're back for 2. There's Hall on strike in the block hole, straight to Ponting. Can't quite get there. They'll get a single. That's all they need. 1 every ball.
Well, Tony Brickley's got a bowl. I think the question here for Ponting is surely got a bowl lead the next over.
Round the wicket from Bracken, right off the middle of the bat. They'll only get a single. Always a chance of a wicket falling. 7 to get of 6 balls. There have been 3 ties between Australia and South Africa. And this is very, very tense stuff. And he's just pausing with Ponting now, having a little chat. Right, where are you going to bowl it, mate? 7 to get off 6 deliveries. Boucher, if he can get a 4 away here of one of these deliveries early on, then they don't have to take any chances. On the other hand, if it are a few dot balls, then they do, and a wicket could fall. He's hit it. Oh, it's hit Brett Lee on the shin. Just a single. Boy, that could quite easily have gone rocketing away down the ground, and that's hit him square on the shin too. He hit it so well, I think it went rocketing into, was it his shin or his ankle?
Well, let's just bear in mind there's a test match series coming up as well. That was on the foot.
Here he goes. What can Andrew Hall do? Oh, it's a great shot. He's got it away for 4. Over the top of long on, down to the boundary for 4. Now South Africa should definitely win.
What a brilliant day's cricket. We keep saying it. We'll have to watch this many, many times over. Man for the pressure situation. Still, he's picked his gut. And now Ponting's got no option but to bring those fielders in. He's got to take the gamble. He's got to ask Hall to try and do that again. Surely, the 2 to win. It's a matter of bat on ball, run hard, and that should be enough. Who would ever have thought that Australia would lose a match defending 434?
Oh, he's had a go, he's out! Oh, he's out! That's the last thing they wanted. Here's the shot. He didn't, I'm sure that wasn't the plan. The plan was surely a single.
Maybe as it left the hand, Hall thought, well, that's in the slot. Maybe I can get away with it. 433 for 9.
So, they've got to go for a single here. Oh, he's got a single. He's got it to third man. Right, now then. They need 1 of 2 balls. South Africa cannot lose. They have tied the match right here. Now it's a question of winning it. Yeah, well, he doesn't want to go and do anything silly. I mean, all he needs is a single here. They don't want to run out. Straight down the ground. What a victory. That is a sensational game of cricket. And it is a superb victory. Well, I've been around the world watching this game. Look, their tears. They are crying out there. The South Africans are charging out onto the ground. Gilchrist shakes hands with Boucher. Keeney's on a high. Ponting cannot believe this has happened to his team. The South Africans at the Bull Ring today have seen the best one-day international ever played. That is the performance of the South African batsmen. Dippenaar out early. Smith played superbly. Gibbs played the best innings he's ever played in one-day international cricket. And the rest of them kept the pressure coming. They kept the runs ticking over. And Boucher then came in and finished it off with some seriously good help from Van der Vaart in particular. These do not make good reading. It's not often that bowlers get carted around to the extent they have, and I'm not just talking about the Australians. Both sides had their bowlers cleaned up. But the worst figures ever. No wicket for 113 there. Now secured by Lewis, the Australian. And as the summary, well, there it is. They scored 434, batting first, having won the toss, and they actually lost the match. South Africa fought back right down to the wire. Second last ball, the match was won.